Hello guys, this is Arun Krishna and I'm here with the review of the Microsoft Lumia 640. This phone was launched in India on April 2015 and recently it has received the Windows 10 update. And this review is of the Windows 10 update plus the review of the phone. So quickly getting into it, I am having the device itself in my hand and this is the Lumia 640 black color. So it's got matte finish and this is a 5-inch phone with IPS LCD display and which has got about 295 ppi pixel density, and on the top you can see the secondary camera which is of 1 megapixel, and you have a primary earpiece here, and at the bottom you have this microphone, and at the bottom side you got this USB port for charging and data transfer. At the back end you have this Microsoft branding, a loudspeaker, an 8MP shooter, and a digital flash, LED flash. And on the top you have got the 3.5mm audio jack. On the right side there is the power key and the volume rockers, and on the left side it's neat and clean. So now getting into the phone, this has got a Snapdragon 400 chipset which is clocked at 1.2 GHz, and it's got an Adreno 305 GPU for high-end gaming and graphics. So now I have received this Windows 10 update a few days back and I have checked it out. It works pretty smooth, unlike the preview versions. In the preview versions, many people have complained about unstable builds and releases, but now it's pretty cool. So now getting into first I will show you the Windows version. So now getting the extras and the info. Yeah, there you see it's Lumia Windows 10. So this device also has 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of internal memory for storing the apps and other personal files. And this Windows 10, I will be discussing about the major changes. The first one is the notification bar. So it's now got all the icons, all the quick toggles which you can collapse and expand. So this is a pretty cool feature, and also you can rearrange these toggles as you like by going to settings and personalization, and sorry, not personalization. Now you can just search for notifications and actions. Yeah, so here you can change the quick toggles. So these are the toggles that would be displayed on this bottommost bar, and which you can again expand it for another 2 rows. So okay, so that was the first thing. And the second thing is, like, when you open a lot of apps, for instance camera, the browser, and Cortana, and calculator, etc. So you got this quick overview for jumping between apps. So this quick overview is completely. So first there was only a single row of recently used applications, but now there are 2 rows of it, so which makes it easy to scroll through your apps. So yeah, but still it is dragged down to deleted, so that's not changed. And the another big feature is the single-handed mode. Actually, the single-handed modes were first available on Android devices, mainly the Samsung devices, but now Microsoft introduced it in its Lumia 10, Windows 10. So to enable it, just keep pressing the Windows button, and here you go. This is a single-handed mode with which you can use with a single hand, but actually as this phone has got just a 5-inch display, this is not needed. And to get out of this mode, just tap on the upper side, and yeah, that's it. And the other primary change is you have got the floating tiles. So the tiles are not placed on the wallpaper, but rather it is floating on the wallpaper. To change it, just go to personalization, start, and then yeah, here you see tile picture was the one which was originally in Windows 8, So here the picture is shown in the tiles, but now in the Windows 10 thing it's changed, so it's full screen picture on which the tiles keep floating, and here you can increase or decrease the tile transparency. As you can see, the less transparent it is, the more you can see the tiles. See, you see the tiles floating on the start screen. So that's it. But I actually like to keep the transparency full so that it looks somewhat like the Android home screen. So it does not remind me of those tiles, rather the icons. Okay, and one more new feature is when you go to the all apps, you see the recently added app section. So when you install an app from the app store, and as soon as it is installed, it appears on the top under the recently added tabs, so you can quickly get into the app. So you can like get into Skype, for instance, because I had installed Skype lastly. And another thing is, you see the wallpaper in this app drawer also, so the app list. So this wallpaper is it's like the expanded version of the same wallpaper. So actually the wallpaper is divided into two parts. In one part you can see in the start screen, and the other you can see in the app list. So that's another feature. And going to the camera, actually in Windows 8 we had the Lumia camera and the Windows camera, but now it's only the Windows camera. And about the camera review of this phone, yeah, let's click a quick picture. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, as you can see, the 8 megapixel camera has done a pretty good job here. So the details are a bit good for this camera, because there's not a lot of noise here, and it's pretty decent for this price point. And coming to the front, yeah, as you can see, it's got good detail and there's a very little noise. And about the front camera, this takes pretty good pictures as well. So yeah, this has got pretty okay, because it's just a 1 MP camera, so you can't expect a lot from it. And yeah, another new thing is the Microsoft Edge browser, which is just somewhat like the Internet Explorer, but it's changed a bit. So here you can see the open tabs, and you can access it. It's like this, and you can create a new tab. And yeah, let's go to Google. Yeah, so the web pages open up pretty good, so it's pretty fast. And here you have the favorites, reading list, history, and downloads. And here you have settings and all. And yeah, you can also sync your contents from your desktop to your mobile or your Surface or tablet. So that's pretty it's just like Google Chrome. And yeah, and one more thing is they have included the Outlook mail. Actually it was previously called only like if you had Gmail, it is called only Gmail, but here they have made a single mail called under the name Outlook mail, and here you can have 2-3 accounts. But Previously, when you had 2 or 3 accounts, they were separate main boxes. So if I had an Yahoo account or a Google Gmail account separately, then they will be called Gmail and Yahoo respectively. But now, if I have a Gmail and Yahoo account, their inboxes will be combined and it would be here. And this mail app is also cool to look, and you can also change the theme like to light and dark, and you can also change the accent colors as you like, and light theme, dark theme. Yeah, so you can do a whole lot of personalization here. And yeah, so this is the new Windows 10, and as we have seen, a lot of things have changed. And as this is my first video, there might have been certain flaws, so please comment and like this video, and comment for any more suggestions or any improvements. And until then, it's bye from me. And if I had missed anything, please do let me know, and I'll add it in the next video. Thank you guys.